Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today I'm going to be talking about a project rifle that I picked up. And I'm going to be building this thing up. I want to make it pretty nice, and I'm going to do it over multiple episodes. So I'm hoping what I do here is give everybody a chance to put comments down in the comment section, and I can do videos in this process of building this rifle up to provide footage of things maybe you'd like to see. Maybe you'd like to see me put the rings on and get them straight, put the scope on, sight it in, bipod, suppressor, whatever. So I'm kind of going to just basically go over the firearm on this video, what I picked up, what its features are, show you the firearm, and kind of lay out the direction I want to go. And if you have anything you'd like to see, perhaps that I use, maybe a certain brand of scope rings, a certain style of scope or brand of scope, bipod, whatever, put a comment down in the comment section. I'm not really, there's some things I'm looking at already, but I'm not set yet on what I'm going to put on this firearm. But if there's some products that you would like to see, put a comment down in the comment section. I'll look at them, and honestly, if they look like something I'd like, I'll put it on there and make it part of the next video. So I guess we'll just get started here. I have the CZ website pulled up, and I'm going to go over, let me get over to this, boom. I'm going to go over this CZ 457 Provarmint suppressor ready rifle. It is bolt action, it is a 22 long rifle, and you can see right here, that's the picture. I don't know if I can zoom in on it or not. There we go. So there you go. It's got a very short barrel, which is neat, and it's a bull barrel. And I really like the coating on the stock. And I tell you what, that stock is just solid. I really wasn't too much of a big fan of the splatter type coating on a stock like this. But you know what? After putting this thing in my hands and stuff, I kind of started to like it, especially with the shape of it and everything. So. And you know what? I've been looking for a 22 long rifle to build up, and that will have the ability to accept the suppressor, and this is what I'm going with. So let's go over some of these specifications. They have a pretty lengthy description here, and they talk about a lot of things, some of the reasons they made it the way they did and stuff like that, what they've changed compared to their 455 model. You can read through it if you go to CZ's website. They have it listed there and all that, and you can see all that. So, but I'll go over the specifications here for this particular rifle, and then I'll show you the rifle that I have and kind of just walk you through it and what I'm going to be doing in the future. So it is the CZ457 Provarmint suppressor ready. The SKU number is 02359. Firearm type, it's a rifle. Purpose is hunting. The MSRP on this is $679, and that's probably what you're going to find it for. I haven't seen these around much, at least in my area or the surrounding areas. So it's probably not going to be much cheaper than that. But maybe you'll get lucky and find it. Chambering is in 22 long rifle. The twist rate is 116. Magazine capacity is 5. It comes with a 5 capacity magazine. I'll show you the magazines I'm looking at to expand that for when I go out to the range and start playing with it. Magazine type is detachable. Stock is black painted laminate. Length of pull is 13.75 inches. Sights, there are no sights. It's an integral 11 millimeter dovetail. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to get some scope rings for this thing, and you know what? Like I said, I'm really open to some. If there's any particular brand of scope rings you'd like to see me use, there's some that I really like, but I'm always willing to try something different. So I'd really be interested to know if there's some scope rings you would like to see, how effective they are. And like I said, I'll look them up, check them out. If I feel they're comparable to kind of what I'm looking for, I might go with them, and it'll be in that next video when I mount the scope and get everything lined up. Barrel is cold hammer forged. The barrel length is 16.5 inches. The weight is 7.3 pounds, which I really like. The weight of this thing, it's not too heavy, but it's heavy enough to be very stable, I think. The trigger mechanism is fully adjustable, and that is one of the things they talked about in the verbiage they had up above, is this has a fully adjustable trigger. Let's see here if I can find that for you. The 457 now features a trigger adjustable for weight, creep, and over travel. There you go. That's this section right there. So, yep, which is a nice feature. And then the safety is a 2-position push to fire. It's up on the right, and that's something they also mentioned up above that they had changed. So there you go. Those are the specifications. Over here, I have the magazines. Now, there might be aftermarket magazines, but I will probably at least order some, CZ magazines to run through this. I might order some aftermarket if there's any out there that other companies are making for this. I might pick some up to do, add to the video down the line when I get it to the range. So if there's some magazines, if you have a 457, there's some magazines that you're kind of considering, let me know. I can pick one up and demonstrate it in one of the future videos for this project rifle of mine. But definitely I'm going to pick up, I'll probably pick up another 5-round. I'm going to pick up a couple 10 rounds, I think. But there's also a 25 round, which it's going to be hard to pass up. I'll probably pick one up. So there you go. That's all of that. Let me switch back over here to the main screen. All right. So let me show you this guy. Man, this thing is nice. I really like it. Let's see if I can get a good view of this stock. There you go. With the light, you can kind of see that pattern on it. Yep. I tell you what, this bolt here is just super smooth, and it's a standard bolt, so very similar to anything else. If you have a 22 or 22 Magnum or a 17, not much different. But I will say, inside, when you have the bolt in, man, it's just really smooth. I'm really liking that. There is the safety right here. It's up on the right, which is something that they did improve upon, as they said in the blurbage of the 455. So yeah, and the bull barrel, I think if you can get a good look at that, man, I really like that heavy barrel on there. And of course it is suppressor ready here, which will be really cool because I've really been wanting to have a bolt action 22 that is suppressor ready, and this one's going to do it. So what I'm going to do next is I need to get a scope, I need to get some scope rings, and I need to get a bipod for this thing. So if there is something you would like to see demonstrated, maybe something that you're thinking about picking up, but you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to like it, I don't know if it has anything, any good qualities about it, you haven't seen any reviews on it, put a comment down in the comment section. Like I said, if I were to just do this without any feedback, I know what scope rings and scope and bipod I'm looking for. I would go with stuff I know. But, I'd really like to demonstrate other things, other products that maybe, some of you are considering. So definitely leave a comment down in the comment section if you have anything that you would consider to be a good fit for this build right here. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think. The suppressor I have, which you've probably seen in some other videos, it's about 6 inches, so it's going to add some length to this thing. And man, I think this thing's going to be a really nice looking rifle. So there you go. That is about all I have right now. I just wanted to show you what my next project's going to be moving forward. I'm definitely going to order the magazines for now, and I'll probably wait a week or so after this video airs to see if there's anything that anybody would like to see before I make a move on purchasing the scope rings, the scope, and the bipod. So, like I said, if you're interested in seeing me demonstrate anything, put it down in the comments section. I'm not opposed to picking up scope or scope rings, or any accessory for that matter, that I wouldn't normally pick up or that I'm not aware of. I really enjoy testing out various products, and like I said, just put a comment down in the comment section. I'll look into it. if I think, yeah, you know what, I'll give that a shot, I will. I'll pick it up and I'll put it in the video. So I think I'm going to try to make this a 4-part series. The next video here will be basically putting the scope on, mounting the scope and all that. And then probably a video of getting the suppressor on, the bipod, getting it all set up, testing it, dry firing it and all that, and laser sighting it in. And then the final video taking it to the range, trying to make everything right around 10 minutes. So, you know, there you go. Let me know what you think. If you don't care, that's fine. But I'm going to try it, do a little mini series here kind of thing. So, all right, that's really all I got. I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget, I am on Instagram and Twitter, and you can also check out my website at citizenpew.com. All right, thanks for watching the video, and y'all have a good day.